Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Katzin and I'm the manager of family programs here at the High Museum. Today I'm taking over the High Museum's Instagram account for my Ask Me Anything. Thank you so much for sending in your questions and I'm excited to get started. No, I didn't know that I always wanted to work in a museum. I was lucky enough to have a very artistic family, so we often went to museums when we were traveling or would come here when I was a child. And I've always been interested in creating art, so I've always been in art classes or going to art camps, but I didn't know that I wanted to work in a museum until I saw an exhibition here at the High Museum back in 2010. It was on Salvador Dali, and as soon as I left, I knew that I wanted to be involved with it in some way. This is a great question, and I actually get asked it all the time. I don't think that my degree in art history specifically helped me get hired here, but I do think that a lot of the experience I gained during my education did. I learned how to do research, I learned how to think and talk about art critically, and I had some amazing internships along the way. I think working in a museum, it's really just studying what you're passionate about and knowing what you can do with those skills. Some people who work here have degrees in literature, other people have degrees in accounting, and the commonality between all of them is that they wanted to work here in a museum and they were passionate about what they did. There are so many works of art that I love here at the High, and my favorites change regularly as we have gallery rotations and get new acquisitions. My current favorite is Mary Weatherford's Gloria. I love work that gives me an emotional response, and as soon as I saw this work, I knew I was going to love it. The first time I saw it was actually a thumbnail in an email, and I had no idea how big it was going to be. So then the first time that I did get to see it in person, I was overtaken with the size and scale of it, and I knew that I was going to love it. I actually have two favorite exhibitions, one from before I started working here and one while I've been working here. From before I started working here, it was Girl with a Pearl Earring, Dutch paintings from the Mauritius. I really love Dutch Golden Age painting, and it was amazing to see works of art that I had studied in person. And I went with my family, so it was really great to share the experience with them. While I've been working here, it's been Painter and Poet, The Wonderful World of Ashley Bryan. I really love his collages, his prints, and his drawings, and it was amazing to be able to create programming for kids around that exhibition. They had so much fun doing those programs, and I had so much fun making them. My favorite part of my job is doing in-person programming, so it's hard to choose one that I'm most proud of. And I can't wait until it's safe and healthy for everyone to be able to come back and enjoy all of our in-person programming again. The program I would say I'm most proud of would be our Second Sunday programming, where we have free admission for everyone on the second Sunday of every month. It's like a big open house where people can come and explore the museum, create art, experience performances, and we get to engage all of our community partners. Right now, until it's safe and healthy for everyone to be able to come back, we're just having our doors open and you can come get a smart box for your child. But I can't wait until the day when we can welcome everyone back and have our big performances, our exhibition openings, and our art making again. We have some really great virtual programs that I definitely recommend checking out. On our blog, we have our Get Creative at Home posts, which are some art activities for all ages, and we also have some other great resources on there as well. We have virtual Toddler Thursdays, where if you have an early learner, you can go some art, but also watch some story times from the Fulton County Public Library system. We have some really wonderful school tours, virtual, so if you are schooling at home or if you're a teacher, you can use those with your student. And we have a wonderful YouTube channel. Diversity and inclusion are always a priority for the museum and the programming that we do. We always want to offer a welcoming environment regardless of background or ability. For our Toddler Thursday program, the books that we choose for our story time are always by diverse authors. With our Second Sunday programming, we have a sensory room where people can go and take a break if the day is a little overwhelming for them. And the works of art that we highlight for our programs are always by diverse artists, whether it be their race, their ethnicity, their gender, or their ability. We want to make sure that we're representing the audiences that we serve. I've got great news. Toddler Thursdays already back. We started up last week and we were so excited to be able to welcome our toddlers back for Toddler Thursdays. You can join us out on the Orkin Terrace every Thursday where we have art making activities and self-guided gallery exploration related to a specific work of art. You can just pre-register online if you visit high.org, and there are different time slots where you can come and join us. We have so many different health and safety precautions in place to make sure everyone is able to join us in ways that are safe and healthy for everyone. I have two answers to this question. The first is exposure, early and often. Make sure to incorporate art into every part of your daily life, whether it be during story time, pointing out the illustrations in the works of art, or just as you're making dinner, pointing out the different colors and shapes that you see, and making sure that you come and visit the museum or other arts institutions around you. It's really important to have art be a part of your child's life as early as possible. I think the other answer to this question is collaboration, making sure to get the whole family involved. If one of your children is working on an art project, make sure you include your other children or their friends. and also get the whole family involved. It's going to be more enjoyable for everyone if everyone in the family is part of it. I'm so sad we weren't able to have Teen Teen this year, but we knew it was really important to be able to have them here in the museum. So we're excited to bring them back for next summer, and we know it's going to be a great experience to have everyone here in person. Teen Teen has taught me so much that it's really hard to have one answer to this question. One of the most impactful things was watching them turn their passions into actions. Throughout their summer program, it's really a transformation process. And they come in at the beginning of the summer and they just have a love for the arts, but then by the end of the summer, they have leadership skills, they have public speaking skills, and all of the things that they've learned really come through with the programs that they implement. To watch them welcome other teens, to lead tours in the galleries, and to run different art making projects, it's really amazing to see how they grow throughout the experience. As corny as it sounds, the real lesson here is that teens are our future. And whether or not they choose to go into the arts or have an arts career, by being on the teen team, they get an experience where they get to learn about museums and arts careers, and they can bring that into their future. I would love to show you some of my ceramics. I've been creating ceramics for over 15 years, and I love sharing them with people. Here are some of the recent projects I've been working on. Thank you all for joining me today for my Ask Me Anything, and thank you for submitting such great questions. I had a lot of fun answering them. I can't wait to see you